And we are live. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys chiming in for tonight's CEO Tribe Hangout so you guys can hear what this movement is all about. We have our awesome panelists on tonight, the gold medal Olympic winner and marketer, because the girl is bad to the bone when it comes to marketer, Andrea Boulder. Hey, honey bun, how are you tonight?
I am doing wonderful. So glad to be here.
Good to have you on. And Mr. Harold, the killing him on the internet, super savvy but big money maker, Chris Harold. Glad to have you on tonight. How are you doing, Mr. Harold?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. Glad to have you guys on. So we have we're going to give it a few more minutes for people to come on live. I'm going to set some things up. Just give me 1 second, and then we're going to kick off live. We're already live. But we're going to get the presentation started. So for all of you guests joining in with us tonight, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. We have an awesome and exciting presentation tonight that we're going to be sharing with you, and just a whole mission, guys, a whole mission and a movement that has gotten started and has taken the internet by storm. And I'll just say this, if I got bit by the bug, it must be good. So if we got bit by the bug, right? So we're going to kick off in about 2 seconds here. Let me just check one more thing, and we will be live.
Want me to turn some music on?
Sure, turn some music on, Chris. What you got? What you got?
Let's get it started.
Yes, what you got, Chris?
Yeah. Let me see what you got. Let me see if I can pull up really quick.
Uh-oh. What you going to pull out?
What y'all want to hear? Some new school, old school?
Something to just keep us going till we get started.
All right. I'm gonna put on some Lecrae.
Oh, I love Lecrae.
Yeah. All right. Let's make it happen.
We're about to get started, so Lecrae might just have a little sneak peek. All right. Okay. Oh, Lecrae, sorry. We're about to go ahead and get started. Okay, cool. I see people are chiming in. That is awesome. I'm going to just check the page really quick. And guys, listen, if you are watching us live, please make sure, let me make sure that we are live. I need to make sure that everything is all good. I'm looking at the Hangout page to make sure that people can see us. Okay, good. Yep, we are live. All right, cool. So for all of our viewers out there, please make sure that you go ahead and you register for Live Fire. You can do it with any of your social media sites, and you can talk to us and connect with us if you have any questions or anything. I just want to engage. You guys can do that down below in the comment section. So we're going to go ahead and get awesome started. And always, listen, if you are watching us live, please make sure feedback coming from you. Okay. So I have her muted. But guys, you guys are going to hear from our guests tonight. So here's how this night is going to go. I'm going to talk to you guys and give you a little bit of an overview of what we are excited about tonight about the CEO movement. And then our panelists are going to come out tonight and tell you why they made a decision to partner up with this movement. And you'll get a little bit of insight into their background and why they made a decision, like myself, to step into this amazing, amazing opportunity. So hang in there with us for tonight, guys. We have some amazing stuff lined up for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And for our panelists, if you want to go ahead, you can put your picture up for now if you want, and then come back towards the end. We'll have you guys come on out and you can share, all right? Just so you know, if you want your private time while we're doing the presentation. All right, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can be able to get a sneak peek over my shoulder tonight of what we're going to be sharing with you. All right, good deal. All right, guys, I am really, really excited to be here with you and to be able to share what we have here with you on tonight. For me, this is a really, really big deal because a lot of things that I've always wanted to do, I'm now doing as a result of this movement. And to me, it's beneficial for all of you that are watching, and you're going to be really, really excited to be able to just be a part of this because guys, there is some massive momentum that just reveals that, every so many years, guys, opportunities come across our lap, and they're here to help catapult us to a next level in our lives, in our businesses, in our goals and our missions and all those things. And so that's what we have going on, and I want to tell you a little bit about that tonight. Now, many of you guys may have seen a lot of stuff out there about the CEO tribe or the CEO movement, and what this is, guys, is just our community. This is something that I was actually launching before, where it was designed to create entrepreneurs online. But one of the things that I noticed by being an online marketer was that a lot of people that I was working with needed something that helped marry both the online space and the offline space. And so we had a chance to get connected to an opportunity that I'm going to share with you guys on tonight. And so we decided to switch it from creating entrepreneurs online to creating entrepreneurs and opportunities, so that we can begin to mentor and coach people to creating success as an entrepreneur. Just to give you guys a little bit of background about myself, I am an online business development consultant, been an online marketer for about 7 years now. I've also been coaching, mentoring, creating my own info products. I've just been positioned as a leader in the industry who's been able to coach hundreds and thousands of people all over the world, showing them how to become entrepreneurs leveraging the internet. I started internet marketing back in 2007, and ever since I got started, I've been able to generate over $1 million in commissions. As a matter of fact, that's happened in the last 4 years alone, and I've been able to do over $5 million in sales on the internet. And that's just a little bit of background about me. But I will say this, just recently, as a result of doing all these things online, I will admit to you guys that I began to get a little, I felt like I was being bottled up a little bit. I felt like I was becoming a little trapped behind this computer, and who I really was dying. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine told me the other day, she said, you know what, Nicole, she said, you're like a firecracker that has been suppressed. And she said, I don't know what's really holding you back, but it seems like something is suppressing that fire inside of you, and I want to help you bring it back out. And when she said that, guys, I didn't realize that, yeah, you know what, I had a great level of success, life looked good, but I was very unhappy. I was unhappy for many reasons. One of the main reasons is, guys, no matter how much we do this stuff, online hangouts, info product creation, live coaching online and all that stuff, no matter what we do, you can never allow technology to replace human engagement and human interaction. And so one of the key things that I discovered was, as much as I was having success on the internet, I was beginning to forget about the real world and the ability to get out and connect with real life people. I wasn't on the phone that often because everything we did was through text or email or social media. And I just created this very virtual life without any real tangibles. And I found that that was kind of suppressing who I really was, and it held back the fire that was inside of me. And so I made a decision, and I started looking for ways to get from behind this computer to start having a hands-on approach to be able to connect with more people and work with more people hands-on and just invest in people, because one of my biggest visions is to invest in the lives of people, to transform lives and allow people to become the greatest person, to maximize their potential, and become the greatest success story that they were born to be. And so with that said, guys, I made a decision with the CEO tribe to begin to create partnerships, reaching out to very valuable people in my life and in my circle, and talking about this movement and talking about the desires that we had to really begin to impact the lives of people. And so 4 people, or 3, at least 4 of us on, but 3 people who are on tonight, you will hear from them, and you'll get a little bit of background about our partnership and just what our vision and mission was and what we saw with this opportunity that we're about to share with you guys that made us say, yes, we have to get in on this and really begin to transform lives. And so, guys, as a result of our vision, our desire, our hunger, and our drive to impact lives, we had a mission. And that mission allowed me to partner up with another savvy entrepreneur who had a vision to help 1,000 families earn 6 figures in 2015. See, another mission that we had was to build and restore confidence by mentoring and coaching others on how to create success. Because if you're watching this right now, you're probably that person who's watched a lot of different webinars, you bought a lot of products, you're connected to a lot of programs, you tried a lot of things, but for whatever reason, you haven't had success yet. You're beginning to think that maybe something is wrong with you, or maybe it's just not your time right now, or maybe you need to work a little harder, or whatever it is. but you're beginning to wonder if you have what it takes to succeed. And our goal is to help bring that out of you, because we want to help you reinvent yourself through health, wealth, family, and finances. And that's why we made this commitment to create a partnership with the company Total Life Solutions, as well as the Skin Tea movement. Guys, listen, as an entrepreneur myself, and as someone who, like I said, I've worked with a lot of people all over the world over the past 7 years, from the UK to the Philippines to Africa, all kinds of everywhere in Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, you name it, to people in Singapore, to people in New Zealand and Australia. I mean, I have literally built a network, and I have students and people that I've worked with, mentees all around the world. And one of the things that I realized, that no matter how much I want to change their lives, a lot of times we need a third-party platform so that people can leverage that to really get clarity on who they really are. When I started in building businesses as an entrepreneur, I was a college student. And I got started back in 1998 in the network marketing industry in a company that many of you guys may be familiar with called Amway. I was connected to their internet-based division called Quickstar, and it was in that industry, in that company, where I started learning about personal development, sales, marketing, leadership, growing in confidence, and having mindset shifts and all these things. And over the years, guys, I actually retired from network marketing 4 years ago to set sail and do my own thing and start, launching the coaching programs and the academies and different variations of wanting to help people. But I began to realize that no matter how much I coached people, they could never really get off the ground trying to do it all on their own, because they needed a community to connect with. They needed low cost of entry to get involved with, and they needed something to keep them plugged in and motivated so that they can actually witness what success looked like through other leaders. And as I began to evaluate this with all of my coaching students and the various people that I've been working with, I realized that my success came from a network marketing platform, that it probably made sense for me to be reconnected with that industry to have an even greater impact. And also, where I knew I couldn't do this by myself, I can have strategic partnerships with people helping to make that happen. And ladies and gentlemen, after seeing all the excitement on the internet, after seeing so many people talking about it through social media, and a lot of my coaching students actually getting involved, and we getting on the phone and us talking about how they were so happy and they were growing so much, I reached out to the #1 recruiter and one of the top earners in the company, Miss Stormy Wellington, who I knew personally, and I said, hey, you know what, tell me about this company, because I'm looking at it and I'm beginning to feel like maybe I should become a part of it, because I see such a big movement happening, and I want to believe that this might be a good vehicle for a lot of people that I'm working with. And she began to just pour out to me, being very honest, and said, Nicole, you know what, I've never seen a company like this. Lives are being changed. And one of the things that she said to me really got my attention. She said, you know what, Nicole? She said, the beautiful thing about this company is the people who are getting success are amateurs. People who have never had success before, people who have never done a network marketing company before, people who have never made money outside of a job before are coming into this company, and they're experiencing a massive level of success. And ladies and gentlemen, once I talked to her, I kind of spent about a week going back and forth, dealing with my ego, dealing with my pride, wondering, okay, Nicole, you told people you would never do network marketing again. You were very loud about your retirement. You bragged and boasted about being able to use the internet and make automated income. What would that look like if you stepped back out into doing this business? And I began to look at it and said, you know what, kill the ego. How many lives can be changed if I step into this company? What are the things about this company that can truly create success for the audience that I'm working with? What are some of the key things that I see in this company that I know all the things that I desire to do by myself, I can now align myself with what they're doing and begin to create success stories? And the minute I began to take my eyes off of myself and begin to think about all the people who I knew needed this vehicle, I made a decision to partner up with it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's when the CEO movement was born, where what I was already doing by myself partnered up with Stormy Wellington and the company Total Life Changes. And that's what we want to talk to you guys about on tonight. Because guys, listen, I've been in network marketing since '98, and there's only so few companies that have come across my lap that I know for a fact have the perfect product, have the perfect comp plan, and have the perfect opportunity for you to plug in and experience it from a momentum standpoint, where you are in from the right side of the shift of the business, where it's just getting off the ground and you can create massive success. And so I know you guys have been looking at the social media from Instagram to Facebook to Twitter to YouTube to whatever, and you've been seeing it, but some of you probably just kind of flicked your hands and said, that's just another trend. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand that the people who are on this panel tonight and myself, we definitely do not take things lightly. We are not opportunity jumpers or hoppers, but we are actually very strong, savvy business individuals. We discuss this opportunity, and you'll hear from them on tonight about why we made a decision and how we know this is one of the best decisions that we made and how it's going to impact your life. So let's talk about the business. And let me give you a little bit of insight into why this opportunity is so phenomenal. Guys, this is really an awesome, awesome business because it has a combination of multiple things. It's about being healthy. It's about feeling better about yourself. It's about doing things that is going to create more longevity in your life. And it's also about having more money. And I always think about the name of something, guys. If you think about the name, it's called Total Life Changes. And that's exactly what it's been able to do for so many people across the globe. You see, the mission of the company is to provide high-quality, all-natural products that will offer immediate results and sustain wellness and a normal quality of life. The owner is Mr. Jack Fallon, and he also has a president, Mr. Armand Pouliot, who you guys will get to know over time. But these guys really had a vision to help individuals achieve success with affordable natural products, but had a business building system around it. Therefore, guys, they created this business, and it has several different components to it. Health and wellness, weight loss, beauty, performance enhancement, gourmet coffee, energy and longevity, as well as the home-based business opportunity. And guys, if you know anything about the health and wellness industry, right now it's being strongly driven by baby boomers, and it is a $2 trillion a year industry according to the experts. Guys, every single day, thousands of new babies are being born and more people are being diagnosed with diseases. And at the end of the day, what we're discovering, especially in America, where you have 50% of the population being obese and 7 out of 10 people dying to lose weight, wanting to lose weight, and all the processed foods and chemicals and pesticides and things that we deal with in our foods every single day and eating fast food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the reality is that people are really trying to figure out how to become more healthy. And that's what this company is all about. As I shared with you guys from a weight loss industry standpoint. Now, I don't know who we have on this Hangout tonight, but I want to ask you, do you desire to lose weight? Do you have something going on in your body right now where you're looking in the mirror and you're not quite happy with what it is that you see, and you're saying to yourself, I really need to get going on this, and I really need to start losing weight because I don't look like who I used to look like in high school, right? Well, the reality is, guys, like I said earlier, 7 out of 10 Americans are looking for a way to lose weight. And to be honest, you have more women and children. Even children now are trying to lose weight. I've had so many people reach out to me talking about their 15-year-old teenage kids who are watching all these celebrities, and now they're getting on all these diet plans. So you'll see people getting on diets. They're dealing with weight loss programs. They're buying tons of books and things and looking into weight loss surgeries. But over 108 million Americans are on some kind of diet. And 85% of customers on weight loss products are women. Also, if you think about energy and longevity, how many of you drink Red Bulls? How many of you have had no-dos? How many of you buy Monster drinks? How many of you buy 5-hour energy? How many of you are exhausted by lunchtime when you get up and go to work every day? Guys, the reality is we're exerting so much energy day in and day out that we stay tired. And so many of us are constantly feeding ourselves like things like coffee with a lot of sugar, eating donuts, or doing whatever we can, like I said, with the 5-hour energies or the Red Bulls, trying to give ourselves a boost. But the reality is, guys, a lot of those things have chemicals in it that can have tons and tons of side effects, and they also can give you the jitters. They can give you so many other things. So tonight you're going to hear us talk about our all-natural products that are energy-boosting products, but they do very similar with as far as giving you a boost of energy, but it doesn't have the big crash afterwards and all the side effects. And I know because I've been taking them myself, and you guys will hear my story shortly. We also have skincare and anti-aging products. We're a part of that industry, guys. And in 2012, there were over 14.6 million cosmetic surgeries on the market. So you guys might be familiar with the chemical peels, the facelifts, the laser therapy, and the Botox. As a matter of fact, it's a $150 billion industry, and I'm pretty sure many of us are beginning to look in the mirror. I'm getting into my late 30s, and I'm starting to look at areas and say, ooh, what's happening? You know, gravity is taking its toll, and so we're becoming more conscious about how we take care of ourselves. And TLC has products that support that. Now, all I got to say is one word, Viagra. How many of you guys have actually heard of Viagra? All of us have, right? Because if you're up and watching TV after 10 o'clock at night, the majority of the channels out there, every other commercial is going to be about some kind of sexual performance enhancement or weight loss infomercial or something like that. But guys, it's a $17 billion industry. And lately, a lot of people have been needing extra support to increase libido, improve their stamina, and bring intimacy back into their marriages and relationships. Now, I know this might be a bashful conversation, but at the end of the day, guys, look, you know, we have these beautiful opportunities for intimacy for a reason, right? And if you're struggling in that area, sometimes it can be a strain on your marriage or your relationship or whatever with your partner. And so being able to be in position to be confident in that area is exciting, right? It gives you, it allows you to grow in confidence. And so we have some natural sexual performance enhancement pills that we'll share with you as well on tonight. Coffee. How many of you drink coffee or drink Starbucks or Java? Well, I'm here in Austin, so we have Austin Java. But coffee is a $10 billion a year industry, and it's the second largest traded commodity after oil. And so we actually do have coffee products as well, and so you'll be able to learn more about that. Weight garments, not weight garments, but the body shaping garments. How many of you guys are buying Spanx or some kind of garment to be able to flatten the abdomen and slenderize your waist or lift your butt or something like that? The company is recently launched the weight garment line, the body garment line rather, to be able to help to shape your body, flatten that tummy, boost that your butt, do all these different things to make you look good in your clothes. And this is exciting because I know many of us women, we go through phases where when we want to go somewhere, you're constantly trying tons of different outfits on because you don't like the way you look. And the reality is you don't like the extra little muffin tops that have formed around our waist or the extra rolls in certain areas. So guys, what this does is it's the beautiful you line. It's allowing you to accentuate your waist and look the way you desire to position yourself to truly have instant results for your image. And that's what a recent line that they just released. So guys, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about our IASO products. But one of the main products that many of you guys may have heard about is the IASO tea. All right, the IASO tea, guys, is a natural detox tea, and what it does is it filters through your body and gets a lot of the toxins and chemicals and things that we accumulate through the foods that we eat, the air that we breathe. It begins to get a lot of those things out of your body, and what it does is it helps to cleanse out your upper and your lower intestines. Now, if you guys have sluggish, you just feel very sluggish when you wake up, you're temperamental, and there's just a lot of things going off with your body biochemically, and you just feel off. A lot of times, guys, it's so much garbage that's in our bodies that messes with the physics of our body. And so cleaning out your body and doing a detox often, I think they recommend you do it, I think 3 to 4 times a year. I had a coach that she had us doing it every single quarter. But guys, this is not to be disgusting, but a lot of the food that we eat, some foods, it takes years to process through our intestines. And you can literally have 10, 15, 20 years of waste inside of you, and you don't even realize it. So you might have a gut and think that, it's just all fat. And reality is, it can be a lot of waste in there. And so the IASO tea, guys, is a pure, natural detox tea where it has all natural herbs, holy thistle, persimmon leaves, malva leaves, marshmallow leaves, blessed thistle, papaya, ginger, chamomile, all these amazing things in there. And guys, everyone can drink it. Senior citizens, children can drink it, your entire family, even women who are nursing, you can drink a smaller dosage. But what it does, guys, is it goes through and it flushes your system. And the beautiful thing is you can eat while you're actually doing this detox. The goal is for you to drink it 2 to 3 times a day, and you're going to find that you'll become more consistent, but it's going to detoxify the chemicals and stuff in your body. I actually started taking it. I feel better already. There's multiple things that I've dealt with personally. And so I love being able to do this as opposed to the master cleanse, which was something that I did often, but it was a 10-day no eating, the cayenne pepper and the lemon and the maple syrup version. But this is a much softer approach, not harsh. and you don't have to deal with pains and things like that, like some of the Chinese teas, weight loss teas that I've tried before. Another weight loss product that we have is something called HCG drops. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've probably seen this on Dr. Oz and heard it out there. I actually met a young lady who was getting HCG shots. This is an all-natural homeopathic solution where it burns the fat as fuel in your body. You do have to be on a 500 calories per day diet. It's not really a diet, but you're eating 500 calories a day while taking the drops. And what it does do is it suppresses your appetite. You do this for 21 days, and you have the ability to lose up to 15 to 60 pounds. You can do it for 5 days, 10 days, or however long you want. We just tell people it's very effective, but you have to make sure when you come off of it, you're not stuffing yourself with a bunch of burgers and french fries and things like that to compensate. But it does put you in position, guys, to lose weight quickly. So if you're getting married, or for some people, I know they've reached out to me, they're going to a high school reunion, or something is going on in their life where they want to kind of get in shape, they want to lose weight for a vacation, get that bikini body, and you want to lose weight quickly, this is a very quick solution to being able to shed the pounds and get the results that you want physically. All right, NutriBurst. Now, guys, many of you guys may realize that we are not getting the nutrients and supplements that we need day in and day out, even if you eat a lot of vegetables, even if you eat a lot of fruits. And the reason why is because we're so filled with so many chemicals. I had a lady tell me the other day that her doctor told her to take her children, stop poisoning her kids. Even in organic fruits and vegetables, a lot of farmers who produce that stuff don't even eat their own fruits and vegetables because they know the chemicals that are inside of it. And I am very scared to know that the farmers who are selling us the food don't even eat their own food because of the amount of pesticides and things that they have to use to even grow the various crops. And so what's happening, guys, is our bodies are in a deficit. There's so many things about us that we're lacking, from the minerals, herbs, and amino acids, whole greens, the fruits and vegetables. And so NutriBurst is something that you can drink, and it gives your body all the vitamins and nutrients that you need, and it also aids to help your digestive system as well. So you can take this one time a day, and it's going to give you that boost that you need, a surge in energy, but also help to support your body, guys, because our bodies can heal themselves if they have what they need. So if you give them the NutriBurst, it will put them in position to be able to benefit. You'll be able to benefit well from these products. The skincare. We have a skincare line that is all natural. Now, if you guys are anything like me, I'm allergic to a lot of things. So all natural products, I have to use them on my skin or I will break out. We have so many various things like an exfoliant, our cleansers, our moisturizers, and so many other things. And all of these have Ganoderma in them, Swiss apple stem cells, grapeseed extract, pomegranate, all natural products. So if you have children with sensitive skin, or if you have sensitive skin and you don't want to use a lot of those things that have a lot of chemicals in it and fillers in it, then you'll want to get your hands on the ISO skincare line. Another aspect of our skincare line, guys, is the emu oil. The emu oil is all natural oil that helps people with eczema, if you have dandruff, if you have spots from your acne, if you have burns, if you're dealing with certain pains like arthritis or anything like that. It does not cure it. But it's like a reliever. It's an all-natural reliever. So you can put it on your body in those different areas, and they help to restore certain areas within your body through the oil. Here's some benefits to it, guys. It talks about skin care and moisturizing, skin rehabilitation after burns and sunburn. I know when I go to the Caribbean, to Jamaica and things like that, they give us aloe when we're out in the sun a lot. So you can use emu oil to help to protect the skin, joint stiffness, cuticle care, cracked skin, eczema, anti-aging, wrinkles, so many things, guys. You see this here. It's all natural, and even people like Beyonce talk about the emu oil that they use to keep her skin beautiful. And so, as you can tell, you'll see a lot of these different things may have hit the market through Dr. Oz, or celebrities are talking about it, because people love all natural, non-fillers, non-chemical based products, and that's what TLC prides their business off of. Now, you guys heard me talk earlier about the sexual enhancement industry. Guys, we have ISO Strike Up and Love for both men and women, and these are 100% all natural, where they help to restore performance, sensation, arousal, and desire naturally. Now, just to crack a little joke, the day that these came in, I would just say I had about 6 packs each. And a lot of my friends got a hold to them, and now I'm down to 1. I can't tell you where they went, but people started sniping them the minute they saw them. So it's something that everybody is excited about. The coffee, guys, we have multiple versions of the coffee, from the cappuccino to the mocha. We actually have the Delgado. And we have the Latin style cafe con leche. I have not tried the coffee yet. I'm actually waiting for mine to come in, but I hear a lot of people talking about it. And guys, I will say this, you know, one of the things about being an entrepreneur is knowing how to get paid for your consumption. If you guys drink coffee, you're hanging out at different coffee shops, or you're going out and buying Folgers and things like that, you now have an opportunity through TLC to get paid for your own coffee, for you to be able to put in your house the supplies that you use on a day in and day out basis that puts money in your pocket. And so I've heard a lot of good things about the different flavors of coffee. Mine is on the way, but if you are a coffee drinker, we also have coffee. Now the NRG, I actually just started taking this pill. This is called, they call it the raw energy source. And what it is it has tons of different ingredients that are all natural that helps to turn on your energy and turn off your appetite. But guys, it also helps with your mood regulation. A lot of you guys don't know this. People close to me do, but I suffer from hyperthyroidism and adrenal fatigue, which caused me to have insomnia, caused me to have mood swings, caused me to gain weight in my abdominal area, caused so many different things that I was dealing with. And I had a hormonal imbalance and all these different things where, you know, I've been diagnosed and they wanted me to get surgery and all, just a lot going on. They wanted to put me on pills for the rest of my life. And I recently met with a lady who was an all-natural homeopathic specialist. And she looked at the ingredients and she was like, oh my gosh, everything that they have in here is really good for hormonal imbalancing for women. And that's why they call it the happy pill. They actually have something in here that keeps people from, it's like an antidepressant, but it's a natural source that really helps to stimulate and boost your confidence. It just helps do something to you. And that's why people call it the happy pill. So if you're in a position where you feel sluggish, I actually did this morning. I did not sleep last night. As I said, I have insomnia. Most people know I sleep only maybe 2 to 3 hours a night, every single night. And I may have a crash twice a month where I can't get off of the couch for the entire day. And I started having one of those this morning because I haven't been able to sleep. And so I told my husband, you know what, I need to eat, and I'm going to take this NRG, and I'm going to see how I feel. And long story short, I'm in here running my mouth to you guys with tons of energy, been shooting videos all day, running around the city, running my mouth on the phone. And so it really did do well, and I did not feel jittery or have no like crazy experiences, no side effects or anything like that. So NRG is really good for those of you who are like myself, where you go through moments of being sluggish. We also have additional all-natural pills called Gano and Chaga. And guys, if you guys just go and Google this, you'll hear about Chaga. It's been used as an essential whole food supplement for many years in Russia's long-lived peasants, as well as long-lived villagers of Japan and Korea. And guys, if you know anything about the Asian culture, they take very, very good care of their bodies. And they use a lot of natural supplements and things like that as well. And these village people consume it as a daily beverage, and it allows them to live long forever. Some people prefer to have it in tea and coffee because it has cleansing properties in it. So however you want to consume it, it has multiple benefits. You guys can go and Google it and learn more about Chaga and Gano online. So guys, now that you heard about our amazing products, and I'll just say this, I'm really excited to have something tangible. I've been doing a lot of things online for quite some time, but I've learned that people love products. They love tangible things that they can consume, and that's also another way to boost your business to be able to keep consistent revenue coming in, is to have products that people love, that they actually are able to get major benefits from, and it can put money in their pocket. Well, those products can put money in your pocket. So what we're going to talk about, guys, is how TLC is paying and the income opportunity. And this is something that I'm really excited about because, as I said earlier, guys, I've worked with people all around the world. And one of the biggest challenges is when you are coaching people and you're investing your all into them, but they don't get the results and they're not making money. And it's just not fun being the only one making money. As a matter of fact, I had 2 big trips planned for this year. I had a luxury, big mansion with butlers and staff. If you guys have followed me for some time, you know we did that a couple of years ago. I booked it again with my travel agents, and I wanted to do an event for my coaching clients to meet me in Jamaica for a 5-day retreat. And then we also had mansions that we were looking at down in Miami for December. And one of the things that I realized is most of the people who have been being coached by me haven't had that income vehicle to come up with the finances to be able to invest in those opportunities. So I'm really excited that now we have this vehicle. I can really work with people and start getting them to live their dreams and not just dream, right? We're going to actually position people to go out and have these luxurious experiences to let you realize that you deserve and you have the right to live an abundant and successful life. So let's talk about the 5 ways that you get paid, guys, with our company. And this is what I love. You have the retail, the fast start, the hybrid binary, the 50% check match, and the lifestyle bonus. And I'm going to go over those with you here. Now, all of our products that I just went through with you guys, TLC offers you the opportunity to build a customer base where you can earn a 50% commission on each order through your personal website. When you actually partner up with TLC, you're not paying a membership fee. You're not giving them money to join. You're actually just simply buying products. And when you buy products from the company, they actually give you a company-based website where you can send people to as an affiliate. You simply become an affiliate of their product, and you can refer people to the site. And when they buy it, guess what? You get 50%. So let's say you send somebody to the website, and they buy a health kit or a beauty kit or an energy kit. Let's say they spend $120. Well, guess what? You're going to get a check for $60 as a result of just sharing what you have with that client or that customer and sending it to your website. And you'll get paid. And that's the first way that you're going to get paid. Now, guys, the second way that you get paid is something called a binary commission. The way that the company works is you simply build 2 teams, and they call it your left team and your right team. Now, as you're building your left team and your right team, what happens is as other people are actually sharing the products with others, they have customers or they're buying products themselves, what happens is the company is going to give you a commission percentage off of all of the sales that are being made off of your what we call your pay leg. As a matter of fact, everything counts, and you'll learn more about that as we go along. I don't want to confuse you, but just take this for example with the binary comp plan. Let's just say you have a customer base, right? Or you sponsored somebody who has a customer base, and they have Jack, John, Mary, Jim, and Ann, okay? And each of them sold a product or bought a product for $40. But what happens is that's credited to $20 in the company. You get half of that, and what's going to happen, you're going to end up seeing that you'll have $100 coming into your account because of those 50% sales that are being made. You're going to literally earn the 50% off all customer orders, but what happens now is all the sales that's being made underneath you, the company's also going to give you a percentage off of the total sales. So let's just say $1,000 in sales were made, and you're at a certain level where you can rank anywhere between 10 to 25%. Well, 10% of that $1,000 means you get an extra $100. 25% of that $1,000 means you're going to get $250. So long story short, guys, you're going to get 50% off of all customer sales, but you're also going to get the percentage match from 10 to 25% in your downline, in your organization. So if you don't understand any of this, don't worry about it. Just know that there's 5 ways over Sunday that you're going to get paid. Another way that you're going to get paid, guys, is the fast start bonus, okay? The fast start bonus. The fast start bonus simply says this. If someone decides that they want to join this company with you, and they end up joining the business, and they buy $300 worth of products, well, you're going to get a 50% commission match on that. You're going to get $150 into your onto your card. They're going to pay you. The company's going to pay you. So if somebody buys something for $300, you get $150. If they buy $500 worth of products, you'll get $250. If they buy $1,500 worth of products, you'll get $750. So that's another way that you're going to get paid. And then we have something called the 50% check match. Now, guys, this goes on and on and on and on, right? There's so many ways that you're going to get paid. But the 50% check match, this bonus fosters helping you, for you to help your people succeed. So you want to help your business partners and the people that join your business succeed, and as a result of you helping them, the company rewards you with a 50% check match on their binary payout. So remember, you get paid on a hybrid binary payout, but they get paid on a hybrid binary payout as well. And so they can earn anywhere. You will be in position based on where you are in the company to earn anywhere between 10 to 50% match on whatever your organization does, whatever the people you sponsor do. Okay, so let's just say you bring in John, Bob, Ann, Julie, and Frank. All right, you can bring in any amount of people. It doesn't matter. You can sponsor as many people as you want. The company will still give you that 50% match. So let's just say of the people that you sponsored, one earns 200, another 400, another 100, another 300, another 550. You're going to get a 50% match on what they do for 100, 250, 150, and 225, whatever that totals, right? So if the total check for somebody is 1,000, you're going to get 500. Guys, this is phenomenal because you got to think about it. How many times have we referred something to somebody and they referred that same service to somebody? How many times have you referred a movie? How many times have you referred a beautician? Or how many times have you referred a massage therapist or a car dealership or whatever? Imagine that you got paid once you told somebody and everyone that they told somebody about who actually used that product. That's exactly what this company is paying for. All right, for all the referrals that you make, as well as all the referrals that are made as a result of you telling somebody. Okay, the next way that you get paid is the lifestyle bonus. Now, guys, the beautiful thing about the lifestyle bonus, you get to a certain level in the company because they do have different positions. But, guys, once you hit a certain position in the company is going to cut you a check of $1,500 per month. $1,500 per month to say, hey, here's the offset cost in your life, whether it's to pay for your car note, for your dream car, whether it's to pay for your mortgage or your kids being in private school or you traveling, whatever it may be, the company gives you a lifestyle bonus. So as you can see, guys, the ways that people are getting paid, and I'll just put it to you like this. There's so many people that have partnered up with me in this business, and they made money on their first day. And the reason why is because they told somebody who was excited. That person may have came in and bought $500 worth of products, and guess what? They earned $250 from that person buying $500 worth of products. And this is one of the first companies. I've been in quite a few others that had a similar, opportunity, but not this simple, this fast. This is one of the best compensation plans that I've seen in a long time. So let's talk about, if you're interested in getting started, what do you do, in which ways can you get started? Well, guys, listen, you have three options. You can come in as a customer, as an affiliate, or as an entrepreneur. As a customer, you simply are buying products, and that's fine, guys. Some of you might want to just try the products out, and that's totally fine. And if you do, get back with the person that got you on this webinar tonight and buy from them, okay? The next option, guys, is an affiliate. As an affiliate, you actually become someone who has the website like we shared before, and you're able to promote the products and get paid for promoting the products. Now, these are various options, and you'll hear me talk about this in a second, but you can start off with an order from $500 to $300 to $100 to as low as $40 to become an affiliate. And the moment that you go ahead and you place your first order, you immediately become an affiliate, you immediately get your own website, and you can immediately start referring these products to other people that you know. And if you've heard about our slogan, guys, the tea allows people to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and yes, it works. There's tons of testimonials out there where people are beginning to lose over, I heard one guy say he lost 23 pounds in a month. Somebody else said to me that they lost 14 pounds in 2 weeks. And so tons of people are starting to refer these products out just by the results that they're hearing about, not even trying the products yet. Now, guys, the third option is for people who are like me. I am all about business. I'm all about leverage. I'm all about building assets in my life. I'm all about having multiple streams of income. And so when it comes down to really maximizing this opportunity, you can start off in this business in the entrepreneurship pack, and it's the $1,500 pack. The way that this works, guys, is that you simply invest in the products and you become someone that has access to everything that I just shared with you. It's like a business in a box, guys. And what's so beautiful about this is you go ahead and you buy these products, but guess what? You can turn around and sell them retail. And people cannot get these products in their hands fast enough. As a matter of fact, this tea is so high in demand that right now it's on a 3-week to 1-month back order. My phone is beeping as I'm talking to you now from someone in California that's like, how soon can you get this order to me? I also had somebody from Memphis and somebody from New York texting me, asking me for tea. My phone's been blowing up all day for tea, and everybody's mad at me because I'm talking about the tea, but they can't get the tea right now. I'm waiting for my shipment to come in. So you literally can come in, guys, with what we call our power packs. Whether you want to start off with 10 packs of tea for $100, 30 packs of tea for $300, whatever way you come in, guys, remember that whether you're coming in to sell the product through retail, or if you come in and you sponsor other people who want the product, you have 50% commissions on the line. Here are our business builder packages. We have the $500 business builder pack, where you can come in and buy a 3-month supply of tea, the 3 strike cup, the 3 packs of love, which I told y'all are about gone. People have been swiping them from my house. The 4 trial sizes of NutriBurst, ISO coffee, Delgado coffee, the Gano, and the 2 NRGs. And the way that this works, guys, is once you get into this business, if someone else comes right behind you and they want to buy this package for $500, that day you will earn $250. Now, you won't get paid that day. Your check will come the following week. But this just goes to show how amazing their compensation plan and how quickly you can put money in your pocket. You heard me talk about the entrepreneurship pack for the $1,500, guys. It's simply product. I have so many different bundles coming in. I've ordered quite a bit of product lately because I want to keep product coming in because people are ready to buy them. So you can get the 50 packets of tea, the 6 strike up, the 6 love, the 4 trial size of NutriBurst, the coffee, Delgado, NRG, all this stuff, and you can turn right back around and sell it on the website. I'll show you guys that in a second. The way that this works, guys, is it's all about equity positioning, okay? Equity positioning. The way that this company works is your ability to be positioned to earn and generate money quickly. See, depending on where you start positioning yourself to go up in rank, all right? We have different ranks in the company, and the company is based on volume. So when you come in at the $1,500 level, you have the ability to go up in volume a lot quickly. The higher up you go in volume, the more percentage payout you're able to earn, right? So you'll be able to generate the 17% binary payout, the 50% match, the 10% match on second generation, and so on and so forth. The builder pack, similar, but 14% payout, 15% match, right? The starter, you can start off at the $300. It's the 12% binary, the 50% match. And the personal, you can start off at $100, and you'll see the 10% binary and payout. Guys, there's specific things that you'll want to do to qualify, but you'll learn more about that as you get started. So let's talk about the business partner versus the customer. Many of you guys might be asking, well, what's the difference if I just buy products first? Well, guys, here's the deal. I want you to understand that when you get into something like this and you start having these products, you're going to start talking to people. Have you heard about this tea that allows people to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? When you start talking about it, you may not have tried it yet, but they're going to say, oh, where can I get it? Well, I told you guys right now there's a little bit of a delay on the tea. Everything else will come to you quickly, but they're going to want to get their hands on it quickly. So the minute you introduce them to it, they're going to go ahead and want to place their order, and you have 2 choices. You can either send them to the person who you bought it from's website, or you can send them to your website and you get paid. You can either give that money away, or you can either earn that money. You got to think about what position do you want to be in to generate that income. Another thing is, how much time are you willing to invest every single day? You know what, guys? I will tell you this. I've learned over the years that you can work smart and not hard. A lot of us have gotten this job mentality that we feel that we have to work super duper hard to create our success stories. And the truth is, guys, I've learned to work smart. I've learned to leverage the internet. I learned to leverage other people's products, other people's resources, other people's success stories to create my own success. And so you got to ask yourself, if I want to make an extra $1,000 a month, do I want to get a part-time job and work for 100 hours? Or do I want to get involved in this business and I can sell, 2 packets of $500 or 4 packets of whatever and make an extra $1,000? It all boils down to that. And you have to ask yourself, what kind of situation do you want to be in? Do you want to be working hard for the rest of your life and barely making it from paycheck to paycheck? Or do you want to align yourself with people who are really creating success stories? So here's some key things that we teach people and as we begin to talk a little bit more with our partners as they share with you how this works. Guys, when you get involved in this business, it's all about being a product of the product, okay? When you start trying these products and you share with other people, people are going to want to know more about the products. We also have a system I actually have with my team. I put some things in place where we have a pure 90-day training program where we show you what to do month 1, month 2, month 3. We map it all out. We call it the 90-day run to living the dream. Because, guys, on the other side of this, what we've done with our team is we have 3 trips in place right now where you can earn by being a part of our team and following what we teach you. We have Jamaica, we have Mexico, and we have Miami that's going down in the next 9 months. You know, these are opportunities that you can position yourself to generate the income to be on these trips. And so we actually put together the CEO movement. We put together a whole guidebook where it's a 90-day to 10K blueprint, where our goal is to show people how to earn 10K in the next 90 days, whether you want to earn 10,000. And this is not, listen, results are typical. This is not a guarantee. This is just saying we put a blueprint that if you follow directions and do what we share with you to do, you can get the results that you want, right? But you can choose to earn 10,000 over the next 90 days. There are people who are being able to earn, you know, 10K a month, 10K a week. Results are typical. I want to put a earnings disclaimer that I am not telling you that you are guaranteed to earn this. You have to do the work, but people are getting massive results. And so, guys, we've put together so many amazing things to help our team win. And what I want to encourage you to do, I tell people, look, you have 3 options if you really want to get in and you want to create success. We have a good, better, and best option. You can come in at the good option, which is 300, the better at the 500, or the best at the 1500. And it's all about equity positioning. Or if you want to get started and your budget does not permit, guys, we shared with you earlier, you can come in at the lower options of the 100 or the 40. They have a 200, 100, or 40 where you can get started. But what I want to do, guys, is bring out some of my partners on tonight before we wrap up to kind of share a little bit about their story as to what their background is and why they got started. Because, guys, I shared my story. And for those of you who know me, I've been able to generate, you know, multiple 6 figures over the past couple of years in different businesses, $600,000 in one business, $400,000 in another business. You know, just being able to generate income. I've been able to generate that income, but I haven't been able to repeat that success in other people. And when I saw this company, from the products that they have to the compensation plan to the movement that is happening with the partners that we have on the internet to my partner, Stormy Wellington, guys, who, you know, results aren't typical. I want to put a disclaimer out there that your success is not guaranteed because she has an amazing work ethic and she's taking this business by the storm, but she's generating over 6 figures a month, over $100,000 a month in this business, and she started November 1st. Okay? So you got November, December, January, February, March. We're about to hit April. She'll be 5 months tomorrow, and she earned $125,000 last month. Results are not typical. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make this money if you don't do the work, right? You can. It's the potential is there, but it's a matter of what it is you want to do. So what I want to do is bring out a couple of my guests, guys, my partners, to share with you why they decided to become a part of this movement. Because Andrea Boulder, who is here, guys, in the year 2000, she was in the Olympics running for the American track and field team, and she had the opportunity to win the gold medal and run with some of the greatest names in history. She was able to be there for the lighting of the fire that Muhammad Ali did and experience all these amazing things. And I've worked with her over the years. She's a branding consultant. She has a huge just database of networks and connections and people that she's plugged into from all industries in the sports field, in the professional sports industry. And guys, when I brought this to her, someone who worked with me over the years who said she would never do it again, Dre, why don't you tell them what made you come out and say yes to this opportunity?
Okay. Hey, Nick, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. Yes, Nicole is telling you the absolute truth. I mean, we've worked hand in hand for many years. Just a little bit of a background. I actually began my online or entrepreneurial career through network marketing. So it's ironic that I'm sitting here years later doing something that I said that in a million years I would never do again. And we swore up and down that, you know, internet marketing was our business. We had kind of found our sweet spot, found our niche. And when Nicole brought this opportunity to me, I said, okay, Nick. I said okay, but I was really thinking in the back of my mind, okay, what am I getting myself into? But I was looking at it from a selfish perspective. you know, she said Nicole mentioned that I was I still am an Olympic gold medalist. And I was thinking of how can I use these products to kind of enhance my own life, to kind of get myself back on track. If any of you guys follow me online, you know that I have 2 kids. I have a 6-year-old, and then I have a almost 2-year-old daughter. And since I have been working from home, as my income has expanded, so has my waistline. And I got to the point where I was actually kind of embarrassed and ashamed to kind of put myself out there and to go to events and to tell people that I was actually an Olympic gold medalist. You know, Nicole would tell me, why are you so afraid to, you know, really use or leverage your gold medal? And I said, Nick, I do not look like an Olympian. And I was really, you know, self-conscious about how people perceive me. Now, I talk all day, especially being a brand strategist, about showing up as your best self and living your best life and being confident in how you present yourself as an entrepreneur. But at the same time, my reality was that being here, being an at-home mom, sitting behind the desk all day long behind this computer, coaching clients, you know, the refrigerator in the other room, and you begin to slowly just kind of get out of your normal zhuzh, okay? So when Nicole presented the opportunity, I was more looking at it for, okay, this is a way for me to kind of get back in the game and really get this, this baby weight off. But what I did was, as I started to study the products and the compensation plan, and I'm an ingredients person, so I look at ingredients, especially being a track athlete. I mean, my lifestyle at that point in time was to be able, I looked at the on the back of the box of every single thing that I put in my mouth. So when she started to explain the ingredients and all of the different products and the detox tea and all of the things that were available to us just to enhance our livelihood, not only for weight loss, but in terms of skincare, in terms of the coffee, and I'm a coffee drinker, so you know that kind of caught my eye as well. But here's the deal, you guys. The point is that no matter who you know, where you are in your business as an entrepreneur, or if you want to be an entrepreneur and haven't yet had the platform to kind of segue into an entrepreneurial lifestyle because you don't think that it's possible. You don't think that internet marketing is something that you can do because it's too tech savvy. You don't think that starting a storefront business is something that you can do because it takes a lot of capital to get started. This is a business opportunity leveraging network marketing paired with, you know, the internet. Every small business owner, whether you're big business, small business, or everything in between, they leverage the internet, so that's a given. But this gives you an opportunity to really stand on your own 2 feet, to share a product that is in high demand. We talk about supply and demand. This product is in demand. We talked about, Nicole talked about the product not being available for 3 weeks to a month because people are buying this product. And when we talk about or look at a $7 trillion industry, the weight loss industry, it's just smart business to at least pay attention, to what it has to offer you. And when I started looking at Total Life Changes, I started looking at the products, I started looking at that compensation plan. Not only did I say, okay, this would be something good for me in terms of building out my portfolio, because I am, like Nicole, all about multiple streams of income, but it was also something that I could give to my coaching students who, as they were building up their own businesses, they would be able to tap into an almost immediate income source, because everybody knows somebody who needs to lose weight. Everybody knows someone who wants to enhance their lifestyle. Everybody knows someone who wants to make more money. So if you fall within any of those categories, which all of us do, this would be a good opportunity for you to tap into and to really kind of leverage that income to be able to fund your other purposes or passions. So this was something that when I looked at it, it just made sense. And not only did it make sense for me, as I began to tell other people about it, it was making sense for them as well. And when things start to make sense to everybody else around you, you know that it's not just you, then you know that you're on to something. So I can sit here and talk to you all day about the benefits of this company, but I also want to instill into you guys that, hey, look, very few opportunities arise at a point where you can ride the momentum on something and really get in front of it in a way that's going to allow you to really, really maximize your results. And just in the 10 or so days that I've started, I have seen so many people who couldn't get a coaching client, who could not make a dime in their business, whether it was traditional network marketing, whether they were a traditional small business owner or on the internet, they could not make the money. And they're coming in and they're getting results. Why? Because the platform is amazing, the compensation plan is amazing, and the industry that we're tapping into is amazing. And the community that we have put together for you guys to allow you to grow and to have the support and the tools and the resources that you need to really build a strong, solid business is there. So I can go on and on because I am just super excited, and I swear on my life, I told Nicole I would never, ever, 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 ever get excited about a network marketing company again, but I am excited, hands down excited, and I'm really excited not only for myself, but for all of the people out there who are waiting for something like this to really change their lives, because it's already happening, and it's going to be exciting what the rest of this year entails. So
I promise I've never seen you this excited in all.
I know, right?
I never ever seen you light up like a bulb. And I would say this, guys, if you're watching and you want to join, get back with the person that got you on here and get started today, guys. Such an amazing movement is happening. Reach back out to them wherever you saw that advertisement promotion, whether they put it on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever they put it. Please get back with the person that got you on here, because they will be the one that you want to align with to really make this happen. Now, I want to bring out, thank you so much, Miss Boulder. I want to bring out a gentleman, because people might be looking at the weight loss industry and saying, oh, well, you know, do men do this? I want you guys to see, as a matter of fact, Chris and I, Mr. Harrell, I shall say, have worked together for quite some time, and he's like a monster on the internet. He's all about, you know, learning many ways to generate income, because he's a very direct personality. He's all about, you know, really creating success in everything that he gets his hands on. But he and I were just having a conversation, and I told him about it, and he was like, real, you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days? So he talked to his sister. His sister called her best friend or somebody. Next thing you know, he called me talking about how soon can I get that tea, because my sister called somebody. We had them on a three-way, and they wanted to know how they can get that tea. And all I can say is Chris has been a tea machine since I talked to him about this business. So, Chris, why don't you come on out and tell everybody from a male perspective why you decided to partner up with the Total Life Changes?
Hey, can you hear me, Nick? Can y'all hear me? Good, cool. Hey, well, quite simple. I mean, a couple of different reasons. First, of course, economics. I mean, it made sense to me. Number one, I mean, for myself, it's funny, it's ironic, but last October, we was at an event in Orlando, and I was talking to one of our partners there, and we was talking about detox. You know, I was like, you know what, I haven't probably detoxed in like 20 years. I mean, so I don't know what the heck is in my stomach and all my intestines, you know, because I like to eat. You know, my wife like to cook for her brother a lot, so I like to eat a lot of the cooking. I was like, you know, I need to detox. But I never did buy anything. I never did look at it. You know, and brother hit a big 4-0 not that long ago, so you know how that is. You had another child, and sometimes you can't get to the gym as you used to. And when I saw this, you know, this it's been less than a week. It hasn't even been a whole week. You know, and I saw this, and I saw the opportunity. I saw the testimonials, what people were doing. I was like, hold up. I was checking out things online, like, okay. And all of a sudden, of course, you know, I'm like, I need this for myself. But also, what really gave like nail in the hatchet, what really sealed the deal for me was my wife. Because, you know, I've been online the past couple of years, you know, and I've pretty much been a serial entrepreneur. I've been in the music business for 12 years and real estate investing for a few years. But the past couple of years, I've been doing online marketing, right? And And my wife never could really get into it. That is, you got to have a certain skill level to succeed in that. But my wife saw this one time, and she said, you know what, I'm in with that. And that sold me, because my wife just doesn't, she let me do my thing, but my wife's like, okay, I see that. So my wife started talking to her sisters and people. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know you had that in you. She said, yeah, when I find something that I know people will use, people will buy, she's like, yeah. So that blew me away, that my wife, just like, she got behind this thing 100%. And it's just massive, and just, this past weekend, now here I am, I don't have a network marketing background, like you and Andrea do. So, and I went to my first meeting a couple of days ago, and that blew me away. Being an internet marketer the last couple of years, I've been behind a computer all day long, not really want to, go out. And that really blew my mind. If people saw my Facebook page, I posted some stuff. You had a couple hundred people in this room, and literally, I'm not gonna lie, literally 85–90% of the people who were not, customers or members got them and said, I want in. And I'll say, you know what, I'm sold, because you can't get the product right away. It's a demand, and some folks see that as a negative. Me, from my entrepreneur background, like, that's a positive. You want something that people can't get easy. I don't want to get too ghetto-fied in there, but this reminds me of crack. It's like, because there's so much a high demand for it, and it reminds me of 20 years ago. You think about 20-something, I'm like, wow, it's such a demand for this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It works. You don't have to sell. And for the first time, truthfully, you actually can just lead with a product. You don't have to tell folks, hey, the business side is great, but you actually can lead with the product because it works. And I'm at the mailbox. I just got with it 5 days ago. So I'm at the mailbox every day. I've been checking my mailbox every day, like, dang, where my stuff at? Dang. I got people literally inboxing me, almost cussing me out. Hey, I want some tea. I want some tea. Can you give me some tea? I'm like, good Lord. So I'm calling people, man, you got some tea? It's going wild. And so, the bottom line is this. They got products for men. They got products for so it doesn't matter, male or female. If you're someone that is really looking to change your goals, really, looking to change, to hit your goals, whatever that might be, the opportunity is there. People don't say the product sells itself, but I say the product sells itself, because 90% of the people out there want this because it's going to benefit them. And the financial side is just icing on the cake. So it made sense to me. I really saw, and also, I had team members too in my online business, right? A guy named Maurice. Maurice been in my business for like 9–10 months. Maurice never made any money. Maurice came on board with me, and the very next day he made his first 2 sales ever. People like Terrion coming in and making things happen. So that showed me that, you know what, anybody can do this. And mostly everybody probably needs the product anyway. Even if you work it out every single day, you probably can use the products anyway. So it just made so much sense to me, and I really see my goals coming true. I got my vision board over to my right. I got my cards right here, my index card. I read them every single day, and I really see them coming true. I already see them coming true, but now I see them being manifested, with this opportunity. So it just made sense to me. It's like liquid gold, and an intelligent person will see an opportunity and just take advantage of it. Because you know what? I missed out on the .com boom in the 90s. I missed out on the real estate boom in the early 90s, or early 2000s, but I'm not missing out on this, because you know what? It's there, and anybody who wants to take advantage of it can do it. And I'm gonna throw this plug in too. The advantage that you will have by working with us is because we come from different backgrounds, and a lot of us have internet marketing skills plus offline skills. So you get the best of both worlds here, because there's some people say, I don't want to do this thing offline. You know what? We can show you how you do it offline. Then some folks who want to go, offline. Plus, so you have everything you want right here, which you would not get every place. To be honest with you, because we have certain skill set that a lot of other marketers do not have. So hey, let's get started right now. You're gonna continue to see the testimonials. I got some videos I shot from this event on Sunday. I'm about to put some more testimonials on there for people. We get our product hopefully tomorrow. My wife about to take it, but my sister already bought stuff. You know, people are buying stuff and don't even have it. People are buying products, don't even have it. So it tells you right there how real this thing is, my friends. So look, take action right now. Get back to the person who invited you, and just get in. I mean, just get in, get your product, and you know, if you were going to do it retail only, that's cool. You want to build a business, but you probably will anyway. Once you begin to retailing it, it's going to work out for you. So hey, I'm pumped up. I mean, I was so pumped up on Sunday. I was busted a vein in my neck. You know, I was like,
fire.
I feel like Lecrae right now. I feel like, you know, I'm turning. Let me play my song real quick.
No song. We're gonna. We're glad you fired up, Chris. I want to bring Dee Dee out really quick with Mrs. Walker. I'm gonna bring Mrs. Walker out. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm glad you are fired up. And you know what, guys? It is liquid gold. I'm telling you, it's funny. I tell people, I'm like, I don't know what's in this, but it sure is. It has people hooked. So. It's exciting. But guys, last but not least, I want to bring out actually someone that is a partner of mine here that I work out with, a fitness partner. If you guys follow me on Instagram or YouTube, you see me work out. She is the motivation behind that because she is the national president of the organization that I'm connected to called Sisters Trying, which is a national organization that really just encourages and inspires women and families to come on out and work out. And you know, we get together and we do all these different things, from different boot camps to she's training us on how to do triathlons to weightlifting, walking. She's always in somebody's 5K, 10K, marathon, really trying to help us to get in shape. But when I brought this to her, she was like, you know what? I work with these women day in and day out trying to help them lose weight. This is such a perfect fit. So I won't steal her story. But Mrs. Walker has an IT background, very successful, very well accomplished, but very fanatical about health and wellness and fitness. And finally, I used to try to encourage her to blog and get online. Finally, she has a platform to leverage to bring together what she loves to do and something that can actually pay her to do what she loves to do. So, Mrs. Walker, if I can bring you on out, Mrs. Lee, Walker Lee, shall I say, if you can come on out and share with everybody what would make you, a national president of a fitness organization, become a part of Total Life Changes.
Okay, can you all hear me okay? All right. So, when Nicole shared this opportunity with me, I was ecstatic. So I used to be in the industry, Color Me Beautiful, what was it, about 10 years ago, and it was skincare. But I guess first, since she already introduced me, I just went into my story. So basically, I love health and fitness. I've been in IT for about 15 years. I've worked at companies like IBM, HP, Motorola, National Security Agency, you name it. I love helping people. I love IT. I have a computer science degree, and my husband as well. But my main passion is really helping people. So I don't want to be the only one able to run around with my kids as I get older, because they really, really love for us to work out with them or watch their events. But what I looked around and saw was like, why are so many of us like on our tablets, on our phones when we're at like different sporting events, or we have our kid in tutoring or soccer or football? Everybody's just on their gadgets. But when I share my story and I work out or I'm in the gym, everybody always tell me, I just don't know where you get the energy from. I just don't know how you do it. So when Nicole came to me with this opportunity, I was just like, you know, I'm always trying to help people get just as much energy as I have to lose the baby weight, as Andrea was saying, you know, to get it off. And you know what? I got something else that can help them. If they can't make it to the gym as much as me, if they're not, you know, don't want to do the 5K or the 10K, I continue to share that. But this is something that I can have in my back pocket to be like, you know what? Hey, I have this product that'll help you have more energy. It's all organic. And that's another thing I was super excited about. Being in the health and fitness industry, I do not recommend putting all those foreign chemicals in your body, because we don't know what we're doing with our body. Things that I'm doing that I know I shouldn't be doing is when I have an event, I'll take a pain pill before I go and do that event, because I know I'll push myself to the limits. So just hearing about this opportunity with Total Life Changes, great products, a great commission plan. You mean to tell me 50% commission? And I've always been sharing like what vitamins I'm taking, what joint medicine I'm taking, what things I'm taking for energy or protein or whatever, you know, everyone wants to know, like, how are you able to just do that, you know, or look a certain way? And I always encourage, just I did it, so that means you can do it. So by having this to just be able to offer a little help and also allow people to also put money in their pocket, because I've been doing this for free for 3 years. I have called this my mission. I have been moved by God that, you know, this is where he wants me to be. This is where he wants me to help, you know, families get more active, get their blood pressure down, get away from diabetes. And I'm someone who had diabetes. I had high blood pressure. So I speak from experience, and I have a family background in that. So when I thought about just this opportunity, I thought about my community and my family, how much I can help my family. My family is always wanting to lose weight. We're on a diet. I know every quarter we're taking a diet, and we're always trying to figure out what should we do to detox. And even in Sisters Trying, we do the same thing. So it was just a no-brainer to me, like great products. The people are fun, exciting, as you can tell from this call. So you have a lot of fun. It's definitely not a boring business, and you can share it with anybody. Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants to have more energy, you know. And then when I heard about the sexual enhancement, a lot of people don't talk about it, but people do have problems in that area too, you know. So I'm excited about that too, and I'm looking forward to trying that. But I'm just excited about this opportunity with Total Life Changes. I share it with everybody. If you skinny, thick, thin, big, obese, whatever you want to call it, this opportunity, these products are for you. I don't know who wouldn't want to make 50% off of referring a product, you know, to someone. You know, I always say, go to CVS, go to GNC. You know, I don't get anything from that. And I can get something from it now. I was like, where do I sign the paper? Let's roll. So that's me. I'm excited about the opportunity. I hope you are excited, and I hope you will join us on this journey. But you know what? If you don't want to join us in this journey, just send everyone to our websites. We can take the money. We love it. So we just thank y'all for the support. And you can be, what they say, you can see us from the top, or you can be with us at the top looking down.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you, Miss Lee, Ms. Walker Lee, for sharing that. And you know what, guys, like she said, I know for me this is fun. I feel like I have not had this much fun in a long time. I'm literally always sitting behind my desk on my computer, pegging away at this keyboard. And honestly, I tell people I've talked more on the phone in the last week since I got involved in this business than I have probably in the last 4 years of being online. Why? Because online we drive people to a website, they get in the business, and we might email or something back and forth, but our minds are totally detached from human engagement for some reason. It can be, not everyone. And so for me, guys, this has been so much fun. I know for a fact, you know, I know what my background is, and I know what I've been able to accomplish, but I'm so excited about the ability to duplicate that. So here's what I want to say as we begin to wrap this up, guys. Listen, this is a movement that is taking place that is impacting so many people's lives, and you have a choice right now to become a part of this movement, to be personally mentored, to be connected to an amazing community of people who have your back, to be connected to our company and the compensation plan where you can put more money in your pocket in the next 90 days than you probably made who knows in how long. I don't know your financial situation, but guys, this is the right business at the right time with the right opportunity and the right people. And that's why I personally came out of retirement to become a part of this business. And I tell people, you know what, hey, you can stand back and you can be a skeptic and you can just watch, but I'll let you know that we are winning on this side, and you have a choice to either watch us win or you can be a part of us winning. And there's nothing more fulfilling than not living a life with regret, but instead living a life with experience and having memories. And that's where I'm at, guys. I am so excited that I made this decision. Tons of people have already, my phone is bringing off the hook, people texting me. And I have a lot of people mad because they didn't know I was getting into the business. And they're like, oh, why you didn't tell me? I just joined. And I would say this, while you sitting thinking, other people are joining. So if you are wondering, well, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to pray about it, look, take action. If God want to stop you, he'll stop you. You know, take action. People all around us are becoming a part of this movement. That's why it's just creating so much buzz online. So click the link below, or not click the link below, get back with the person. There's no link on this page. But get back with the person who introduced you to this webinar on tonight. Tell them you are ready to get started, guys, and join the movement. So that's it for tonight, guys. We're going to be doing a live hangout again on Thursday night at same place, same time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night. So you can get involved today and bring some people back with you. We have calls every night at 10 o'clock Eastern to learn more about the business. Motivational calls every morning, Wake Up and Win at 9 a.m. So once you come aboard, guys, we'll fill you in on all the details. But I want to welcome you in advance to the team and tell you to come on the side of the winning team so we can begin to make things happen together as a movement, guys, as a community. So you guys have a great and awesome evening. Thank you, my amazing panelists, for joining us. And we're going to say this is a wrap for tonight, so get back with the person that got you here, and we'll see you on the other side of money. Bye, guys.